I'll share my greatness with the world.
This says fire.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh, God
Whoa!
damn.
Whoa!
Holy shit. Nobody saw that coming.
No!
God damn.
Hey, I'm stuck in hard base for that. Is that okay? Anyone else?
That's hard as fuck.
Holy shit.
They straight pulled out assault rifles. Holy shit.
All right, let's get this.
We have something nearly half an hour long that we're trying to watch. Hello, everybody, and welcome to this week's episode of the CAMcast.
I believe this is 164.
Yes, it is.
Beautiful.
Damn right it is. I am Mike, dear leader, Doc Taste, leader of men, herder of cats, and I am joined, as always, by the one, the only, your, my, and our Uncle Radical, professor of the ghetto arts, Dave Scoots Raleigh.
Ahoy hoy.
And sitting over there, Snapchatting or some other bullshit that kids do. It is the one, the only, the Lord of the Boards, Zach Lords.
Ahoy hoy.
Yes.
Because Trent's still mad at us, and guess what? He's even more mad at us now.
Ahoy hoy to you all. Anyway, we are at CamAutomag on all the social medias. If you have some sort of grievance to air with us, mailbag at camautomag.com.
We'll make sure it doesn't go into our junk folder.
Find the podcast everywhere you find podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, so on and so forth.
Et cetera, et cetera.
Yes. So, we've got some light housekeeping to get to.
Indeed.
Yes, we do.
You know you can support us with Patreon.
Yep. Patreon.com/CamAutomag.
You can subscribe pretty much at whatever dollar level you'd like, but $5 at least gets you into the Cam Shenanigans page.
Mm-hmm.
It's our super secret awesome group where we pretty much just shitpost.
Is
Yep.
it really that secret if we keep talking about it?
It's super secret because we talk about it and you can't see it unless you're down with us.
Damn right.
And Zach, you were I believe the last person to be down with us before we started the Patreon.
I feel down with the kids, as
Maybe.
they say.
Damn.
Down with the kids?
Yeet, yeet, yeet.
Oh, god damn.
I
That
think
hurt.
that was too hot.
I think the board might be a bit toasty. Sorry, people.
Good God, can you turn the main down just a little bit there?
Just a
Just a skosh.
There you go.
A sizable skosh.
Do you want to try that one again?
Just do it!
It's still a little hot. but
That's
we'll-
okay, we didn't peak.
Yeah. So that's good.
Rip
I
headphone
like when I
users.
peek on my yeet.
Never say that again.
I yeet on the skeet while I peek up the sheet.
You know what?
It's time to stop!
You need to not.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man. All right, guys. Let's just quick get into some correspondence that we got.
Yeah, we got a couple emails.
Yes. So from our friend AJ Glassmacher. So he's got a story to tell.
Ooh, can I read this in my daddy voice?
Yes, you can.
Oh, perfect. In reference to episode 160, story time. Hold on, boys. This is a long one.
Okay.
It's Christmas of 2017. Me and the girlfriend were on our way to California to visit my family, and we were cutting through Vegas for shits and giggles. Long story short, we spent way too much time in Vegas waiting for them to serve lunch at the Hard Rock, and we were running late to get into California. We were staying with my grandma and had to get there before she went to bed, so I'm assuming like 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
I mean 6. Dinner's at 4.
I mean, yeah, I guess that's when the Golden Corral rush starts to die down.
Yeah.
Sorry. Cut 2. It's about an hour before half an hour after we're expected to arrive, and we're just passing Buttonwillow, where 15 connects to the 5. It's about 10 to 10:30 p.m., and I have the cruise control set to 85 in Justin's, at the time mine, Mazda 929, just motoring. Suddenly, we get passed by this guy in a white Integra, and I mean passed. Girlfriend is in the passenger seat, passed out, so I shut off cruise control and floor it. I latch onto the back of this Integra, tap the brights twice, and we take the fuck off through traffic, bobbing and weaving, never dropping below 100 miles per hour, in a fucking 1980s Mazda barge.
Attaboy.
I'm theater of the mind right now. I'm going nuts with this. I had the loud pedal of the SS Hiroshima buried. And me and this Integra barrel our way at one point at 120 plus, past speedo capacity.
Jesus.
All the way up the 5 until 580 to Hayward. Holy fucking shit, that was a rush. 11 out of 10 would do again.
So you hit
I'm just imagining that that Tokyo Drift meme that keeps going, initially meme that keeps going around, but instead
Where it's like Homer's car
Yeah.
and like the
Yeah.
FD and the Corolla.
but instead it's a 929.
It's a 929. Just this boxy behemoth just getting
in my head,
shitty.
it's burgundy.
Attaboy.
I picture it as white
You
with
picture white?
hubcaps.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I see burgundy on like some just shitty steelies.
Oh, yes.
Uh,
No, the 19... I don't think the 1990 ever came with
Oh,
steelies.
really?
I think
No.
they were alloys because it
Yeah.
was a high-end car.
Oh,
Yeah.
And that's
okay.
back when they were rear-wheel drive.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm imagining white alloys, gold badges.
Oh yeah.
Oh, shit. It's like the
Yeah.
Phoenician edition.
Oh,
Well, but
Yes.
I can see the gold badges on the burgundy.
I could too.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I could too. That's a very 80s, 90s thing.
Oh, yes.
That's a very 1991. I live in Detroit, but my heart says Phoenix.
Just aiming for mediocrity. Just
I aspire to live somewhere that doesn't require salt strewn across every flat surface for 7 months out of the year.
man, that is
R.I.P.
just,
Rust everything.
No shit.
man, that's just one of those C's get degrees way of life right there. You're not trying to excel. You're not trying
We're
to.
just trying to survive.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Anyway,
We got another one from superfan Devin Creasy.
shout out on being a homeowner.
Yeah,
And
also, shout out on getting a new Ranger.
yeah, you're gonna
That's
have
his
to
new company truck.
let us know how that is, buddy.
Yeah.
Anyway, hey dudes, I don't think I tell you guys enough that I love the CAMcast. It keeps me entertained as I drive all over the Carolinas for work. Aw.
Thank you.
Hearing Zach talk about his used 4Runner endeavors reminded me of a used car test drive experience I had. By the way, funny used car experience to get you some great
I
content.
mean, we all have them.
Oh,
I might need to keep going back to these guys.
You have to, dude. We literally work around the corner.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, they don't have anything good on their lot right now.
Well, I'm aware. They tried to sell you all of it.
Anyway, back in 2010-11-ish, a friend and I went to a sketchy used car dealer in Ogden because they had a Galant VR4. I had plenty of DSM friends, so I know how awesome or terrible the car could be. We went as far as to search the forums for the vehicle production number, played on the dash, and found a recent engine rebuild and turbo replacement, so we thought this could be a sweet find. The dealer took a copy of my friend's license, then tossed us the keys. No sales guy with us on the test drive. They didn't even ask to see my license. I mean, that's SOP for a lot of these small places. They don't give a shit.
Really is.
As soon as we went to leave the parking lot, the car started to buck and jerk. Their tech came out and muttered something about a battery terminal and fixed it. We then made it out of the parking lot and did maybe 2 pulls before I started to smell something sweet that was all too familiar to me, being a Subaru owner at the time.
He did have a white legacy.
Yes, he did. As soon as I noticed the smell, I tried to tell my friend to slow down, but it was too late. Fluids went everywhere. We had the sunroof open, so we took a nice shower in hot coolant.
Oh.
We walked back down to the dealer, informed them where the car was, offered $500 for as-is condition, and were promptly told to leave.
That's beautiful.
I feel that.
Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's definitely one of my favorite test drive memories. Haha. Only time a car has blown up on a test drive for me.
Dude, I want to meet this guy now.
Oh, Devin
Devin's
is
awesome.
hilarious. He's an awesome dude.
Yeah, next time Devin's in town, I'm going to try and get him down here in the basement.
Yeah, absolutely. Devin, I know you're listening.
Yeah.
You should go ahead and hit us up. Let us know the next time you plan on being in town, and we may have to make a special adjustment to our recording schedule.
We can do that.
I feel like you need to be on this CAMcast.
You got some stories, man.
Indeed you do.
Anyway.
But I like how he smelled the smelly smell.
The smelly smell of something that smells smelly.
The smelly, smelly smell.
It only
Yeah.
smells when it smells.
Yep.
The sweet smell.
The sweet smell.
The sweet
Yeah.
smell of disappointment.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
not it. Oh, man.
That's great.
No, so before I got the van, I was looking at UCF 30s, and I went and tried my girlfriend's stepbrother and step-uncle. Step-uncle owns a lot. Stepbrother works there.
Mm-hmm.
So I told him what I was looking for, and
Is
he's
it
like,
just a lot? Do they own just a lot?
no, it's,
Just a car lot.
no, it's not that. No,
Are they Armenian by any chance?
they are not Armenian.
Oh, okay.
No. No. So, no. I said, "This is what I'm looking for." And he's like, "Oh, well, we got 2." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So I go look. One is buried, way the shit in the back of the the lot.
But of course,
Battery's dead, so it's not going anywhere. So yeah. So but I mean, look at the car and it's nice enough. So I'm like, all right, well, he's like, well, we can throw a battery in there and you can take for a test drive. And I'm like, all right, well, that's sure, thanks. But then there was another one that they had. I wanted to test drive that one because even though it was older, it was lower miles and everything, but whatever. So I test drive the new one. Yeah, it definitely needed brakes at the very least. It was quite dicey.
oh, buddy.
Yeah, so I politely said I'm looking elsewhere. So I'm just like, yeah, this is what we're doing.
That's great.
So, but then there's another car dealership that, so me and Gavin tried to take a day, try to make some content. Did not go according to plan.
Of course.
Because, I was also looking at TSXs, and we found one where the taillights were full of water.
Oh,
boy.
fishies.
Mm-hmm. So,
that goldfish mod, though.
damn right. So we made our way down to...
Legacy has that.
So we made our way down to, State Street and Sandy, where, just all on the west side of the road. It's just nothing but shitty little car dealerships, buy here, pay here places.
Yeah.
And, one had a white, 04 or something. It was, right before you could get the, I think you could either have a 5 or 6-speed auto. This is right before you get the 6-speed.
Right.
But this one, it was fully kitted out. So,
Oh.
nav, air suspension, everything.
All the bells and whistles.
Yes.
Damn.
So, the dude who worked there, I can't remember his name, but he was just super excited to be helping somebody.
Of course.
But unfortunately, he didn't need just a copy of my license. He needed something to hang on to something of mine, so I would bring the car back.
All right.
Understandable. So, yeah, dude has my phone, which he can't get into because
Right.
I like that a phone is now valued the same as a car.
Yeah. So, my $200 iPhone or this $4,000 LS430. So, whatever. So
insurance pays out the same. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So it definitely needs some TLC, but it wasn't terrible. But it had the air suspension, so you could raise it and lower it.
Yeah.
So
Switches.
yeah. So me and Gavin, we pull off into what was the old Ford dealership there on 90th by the freeway.
My favorite dealership.
So we're there, and we're just like, all right, dude, you get out. I'm gonna hit the button. Let's see what it does. Hit the button. Did it do anything? No.
It just has switches.
So air suspension is fucked.
In-op.
Yeah. So I'm like, that's not what I'm looking for.
That's rough.
Yeah. I mean, interior was dirty, but it wasn't crime scene dirty. It was just it needed some...
Needed some love, not
Just hit it
not
with
removal of body parts.
hit it with some arm roll and you'll be good.
Got it.
Backseat was super clean, though.
Of course.
Yeah. So, it was just one of those, I kind of regret not pulling the trigger, but at the same time, I got this delightful story where, to get it out of the little parking lot, because all those places, cars are nose to tail, door to door. So, what they did was, he pulled a Pontiac G6 just straight off the curb, just boom. And then, he says, "Oh, I'm gonna start this thing for you," and then when I tell you to go, go.
Oh, God.
So there's me and Gavin. We're just like, I guess we're gonna go. And dude's just like, come on. Off we go. Off the curb and into State Street.
I can
Jesus.
totally imagine. I know right where it is in my head.
Yeah,
I know
can
what
picture it.
curb. Yeah.
Yeah, God.
Yeah.
It's right next to that fucking O'Reilly's dealership, or not dealership, but O'Reilly store.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it's just, it was fun, but yeah, no. Well, you guys have any fun used car stories?
Yeah. There's got to be some good ones.
Mailbag at camautomag.com. Just put used car story in the,
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Maybe I'll have to Maybe I'll make a weekend of it next weekend.
You should.
There you go.
Just hop between dealerships.
Yep.
See what I can find.
Yep.
That's
So
gold.
there we go. Let's see. In Trent's continued absence, we do not have a billion-dollar question, but we have a several $1,000 question brought to you by Dave's KSL Cars Skills and CamAutoSwag.com.
Yes, go get you some cool stuff like the Pinto Go Boom t-shirt.
It's our
Pinto Go Boom.
Our new shirt. A lot of people said they wanted it, so
That's
it's
our
there.
February shirt, guys.
Yeah.
Get it one this short month of February.
I worked hard on it, damn it.
It looks great.
Thank you.
I love it.
Can't
Yeah.
wait to wear it.
Yeah. I mean,
As always, we have the Mount Cammore t-shirt,
yep.
which has our faces on it.
Mm-hmm.
So far, we've only sold one. Shout out to you, Chaz.
Yep.
We've also got the zip-up hoodies and the
We got the zip-up.
pullover hoodies, right?
No, just zip-up hoodies.
Just zip-ups. Okay.
Yeah, so
All right. We've still got the beanies.
still got the beanies.
Beautiful. And we still got the t-shirts
Yep.
in both new and old design.
Yep. Got
Perfect.
the snapback flat brim hats.
Excellent.
Got the tote bag. All that available at CamAutoSwag.com.
Good.
All right, Dave. If you remember, I teased something about luxurious garbage.
Luxurious garbage it is. I
So
was kind of hoping we would stick in to this century, this millennium, but
no.
we had a winner or a choice in this, I guess.
Ooh.
That
Boy, howdy, did we ever?
It was
it's
definitely a gem in.
Yes.
it's a diamond surrounded by rough.
Yes.
Trust me.
Yes.
So, in keeping with the luxurious garbage theme, I decided to browse through KSL for 3 specific brands. We had BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and Jaguar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Jag. Anywho,
We're going to start the Jag.
so I didn't put a year restriction on this. All I did was put in between $5,000 and $6,000 and selected the make just to see what would come up.
Oh, yes.
Specifically, I guess I looked for a 7
Oh,
Series
yeah.
and an S-Class.
Yes.
I left it open for the Jag.
Yeah.
Anywho, so we looked for the BMW 7 Series
yeah.
between $5,000 and $6,000.
Yes.
And do you know what I found?
What did you find?
I found a. I can't even accurately describe this color. Is this a? This is a champagne.
It's like you tried to
It's
make
like
your
gold champagne.
It's like a light pewter.
yeah.
You're not wrong.
Definitely not wrong.
This is a 2004 BMW 745i.
Will you try that again in a Bob Barker? Or the Price is What, right guy?
Roddy's got for you right over here. We've got a 2004 BMW 745i. Oh my god, that worked really well.
Yeah.
Anywho, this luxurious beauty has a clean Carfax leather interior, an infotainment system, spacious second row. It is an automatic transmission. We have power seats, power windows in like new condition with cold AC.
Wow.
Is this from a dealership by any chance?
This is from a dealership.
Oh my.
I will not say the name of the dealership. However, it is in God's County.
Nah.
I kind of want to go look at it.
Super nice shape inside, outside, and mechanically. Come check this one out before someone else does. Here's the thing. It's listed, or it's shown as $79.95, listed on KSL for $59.95, which tells me that nobody's looking.
No.
This little honey has 4 previous owners. Comes with a 30-day free warranty through this dealership, and comes with a potential 5-year, 100,000-mile extended warranty.
That's actually not a half bad deal.
And it's got a clean title. I love the hesitation on that. That was perfect. Yeah, this one has 110,776 miles and apparently works, which is something that you can't often say about the average Bangle Butt 7 Series. It does have tan interior with a lighter...
It's time to stop.
No.
Yes.
It's got a tan interior with the faux wood grain that is cracking and splitting in a few places, but overall the interior is in surprising condition. $59.95. I think that's kind of a steal.
All right.
All right. Now in the Mercedes-Benz category, I have found for $5,400.
Oh.
Private sale.
Okay.
In Sandy.
Yeah.
A 2004 Mercedes-Benz.
Mercedes from Sandy?
Mercedes from Sandy.
Anywho.
Sorry.
Wow.
That's for you.
We have an S430.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
A 2004. This is a big girl. Pearl white in color.
Mm-hmm.
Chrome alloys. Let's see here. It still has the hood ornament, which is an achievement in and of itself. Let's
It
be
is.
honest. It's an S430 with an AMG badge attached.
I'm just going to do one
Sorry,
of these.
excuse me. It's an S430 with an AMG badge attached.
Wow.
Next time it's all the way off.
AMG Sports Package, 102,000 miles, extremely comfortable, immaculate inside and out with black leather interior, Bose sound system, year-old tires, a clean title.
Wow.
Actually, in pretty good shape. I mean, it's got the typical full face nav.
Yeah.
You know, it's
The 04.
really not too bad. I mean, it's a 430, so tiny V8, but still, it's
Still a V8.
still a V8. Still a V8, and there it is, guys.
Does it have
Proof 102,000
Does it have Mercedes weird air ride control?
on the 430s. I don't believe they did.
Okay.
And you know, actually looking at this might actually have the AMG suspension package. I think that was an available option. Or we have our final hit from the category. This one kind of broke all the rules except for the price.
What? The other two Jag options were...
Well, I mean, it came up with a lot of dirty S classes and X types.
Yeah, it was a
Or
lot
sorry,
of...
not S classes, S types and X types. There were a lot of S type V8s, which I mean are kind of cool. They weren't S type Rs, they're just S type V8. So they had the Ford 4-liter V8 that you get in the Lincoln LS.
Yeah.
With basically the same car, actually. So, anywho, in the camp, we have for $5,500 in Farmington, a 1989 XJS V12.
I want to note it is cherry red.
This thing is cherry red. Just scrolling through these
Is
pictures.
it-
this
yeah.
thing is mint. It's
Is
got
it a
nice
vert?
5 spokes. It is not. It's a hardtop.
Is it a manual or is it auto?
They're all automatics.
Is that
These are all autos.
Yeah.
the first generation of those came?
Not that I'm aware of. This one has tan leather interior and has been kept immaculate in inside storage. Now let's go ahead and read through the...
Kept inside. Those Lucas Electrics are still kicking.
It's true. I mean, it still has a factory radio.
Wow.
Surprisingly enough, comes with douchebag shades and a couple of business cards in the center console. We'll go ahead and read the ad in its entirety here. We have here a 1989 Jaguar XJS V12 Coupe, very clean and always garaged and taken care of. Original mileage, just don't have room and can't take to the next level due to personal obligations. No accidents or anything on record of repair or such. Brand new front rotors and pads currently in storage, and if interested, call and we can go see it in person.
That's the right generation.
Interesting.
5-speed manual.
Interesting. But that only comes in the 3.6 inline 6. This one is, in fact, a V12,
Fair
all
enough.
of which came automatics.
Fair enough. But
GM 3-speed automatic transmission. Oh,
Wow.
I should throw out there. It's a Turbo 400. So this little beauty only has 76,537 miles, and by the looks of its storage, it is not going up anytime soon. It's parked next to a handsome lifted K5 Blazer and what appears to be an old Rolls. Anywho,
Can be yours if the price is right.
And the price is $5,500.
Not bad at all.
Not too bad. So, guys, I want to know what you think. Are you going to get the astonishingly good deal that is this $59.95 04 BMW 745i? Are you going to go with the 2004 Mercedes-Benz S430 quote-unquote AMG? Or are you going to go with the Old Man Cocaine Special? The 89 Jaguar XJS V12?
Yeah. Oh, my.
Are we just picking one car for us to own out of the three?
Yes.
Okay.
For your $5,000 to $6,000. Let's say for your $6,000 purse, would you get the Benz or would you get the Beamer?
I would get the Jag.
You would get the
Wow.
Only because I've never actually owned a V12. I think that'd be pretty cool to own.
I mean, V12s are great.
Yeah.
I would love to put that engine in something else.
Oh, that engine in like a 240 Datsun is kind of my dream.
Oh my god, that would be fun.
With my TBs on it.
No,
Yeah.
you need to look up the old Tom Walkinshaw Racing XJS.
Oh no, I've
yes.
heard the soundtrack of the white and green ones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, they sound amazing.
Just replace that Turbo 400 with something where you can choose your own adventure.
Uh-huh.
And away you go.
There's actually a few videos of somebody with a TKO 5-speed swapped one that hill climbs it.
Oh.
And I believe it's somewhere in Britain.
All right.
Also,
But,
didn't Jeremy Clarkson hill climb an XJS in India?
It would not surprise me in the slightest.
I think he
I
did.
can't remember what it was. But yeah.
I'm almost positive that's it was the 12. It was a third generation. Yeah, because it had the oval headlights, not the twin. Yeah.
Yeah. And it was the big inline 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was. So, dear leader,
I am going with the Merc.
Oh.
I want to live out my dictatorial dreams.
Are you gonna put the little flags on the front bumper?
Maybe.
the Principality of Sealand.
One of them's gonna be Sealand, the other's gonna be a cam flag.
God. Just gonna put up just random naval flags. I'm a sovereign citizen.
Yeah, exactly.
I ain't stopping for no red light. I'm a sovereign citizen.
This is how you
I
get
only obey
fucking,
naval law.
I get fucking 21 Savaged over here.
You're gonna get exported to your country of origin.
I don't have a country of origin.
But this is my country of origin. For where shucks you sent me.
Oh, they just throw a dart at a map.
Good God.
Send me there.
This is a tough choice for me because all three of these vehicles will readily and willingly put me on the flatbed.
I mean, I'm assuming that
Bus pass.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
This is very hashtag bus pass right here.
Yup.
I will definitely not choose the 7 Series
Oh,
because this is a vehicle that is known for its electrical issues and its failures.
but it has a cell phone built into the dash that slides out.
I don't give two shits.
That's great. A lot of
This
terrible
is
cars came with dumb things that we find entertaining.
This is a vehicle that would murder its own battery within 2 weeks' time of not being started.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have 2 batteries.
I know it's got one gigantic battery.
Okay.
It's got a battery about the size of 2 of our Outback batteries.
It's a big battery. What are you getting it for? Tractor or something?
This is my 7 Series.
Sorta.
Well, it's not my, so don't worry about it. But you know what? I'm also not going to get the, because I don't want to have to source parts.
Oh, yeah, that'd be shitty.
I mean, there are several places that you can still buy a lot of repop parts. There are some, new old stock parts still kicking around.
But they're all expensive.
Well, and these vehicles are still alive and well in the UK.
Yeah.
For obvious reasons. But I can imagine there's not too many people that stock parts for these things, especially being an 89, So I'm also going to have to go with the S430. I mean, where a 4.3 fits, a 5.0 or a 5.4 fits.
Yeah.
So that leaves me options to turn this thing into an S500 or an S550 or even an S55.
Yeah.
So there are options for upgrade here. It's not a 4MATIC, so I don't have to deal with the front drivetrain. I don't have to deal with any of that. Being a potential, air quotes, AMG model, this should have the 4-piston Brembo brakes on the front. I don't see a side shot that shows the brakes, so I can't really say for sure. But I have even seen, base model S-classes with larger brakes.
Yeah.
So there's that. I would definitely take that car. I mean, it's a luxurious car. It does have its fair share of electronic gremlins, but they're easily sorted. There's actually a lot of these cars on the road. So I'd like to hear what you guys think. Go ahead and hit us up, mailbag@camautomag.com. If you would rather take the 745, the Bangle Butt, the S430 AMG, or the 89 XJS V12. So, there's that one.
All right.
I'm going to delete all of those off of my tabbed browsing because I really don't want to see those again.
Understandable.
Hey, I want to go look at that V12 Jag.
You want to look at the V12 Jag?
Yeah.
Go
It's
ahead
in Farmington.
Go get him, Tiger.
Let's do it.
It's all you,
Yep.
bud. Ooh, what are we looking at here?
So on Instagram, they have the Supercar series is showing off the unmasked there it is, the Mustang that is going to be taking part in the Supercar series.
Yeah, the Virgin Australia Supercar Series.
Yep.
And that's not a bad-looking car.
Nope.
It's been stretched a little bit disproportionately, but it looks like it's fitting on, I'm sure that...
It's the same, yeah, it's got to be about, roughly the same dimensions.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this is roughly the same as the Fusion or the Falcon that it's replacing.
Yep.
But this looks great.
Yeah.
Looks great, sounds great.
Yeah.
I like what they've done here.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they're all 5-liter V8s.
Yeah.
Or-
So they've definitely kept a lot of the Falcon
Yeah.
in this car. You can definitely tell looking at it. Still
Yeah.
got the massive wing,
Oh, yeah.
the sloped pointed front nose, lengthened center. It's
Yep.
very short rear. It's almost got, hips.
Yeah.
It's a fairly attractive touring car.
Oh, yes.
Oh, that's something, guys.
So there we go.
That's pretty.
Yep.
All right. Let's
Yep.
see here.
So there we go, guys.
Oh, my goodness. Matt just sent me a link to a Copart ad, and it did not translate well.
Oh my.
Oh, my goodness.
That did not work at all.
No, Jesus. That was like 1,600 characters of just...
Just nonsense.
That was very much Wingding's bullshit.
How dare you?
I know.
Oh, God. Anyway.
Woof.
So, guys, since we didn't have a guest this week, we went back to the well of asking you folks a question.
Yeah.
Oh, and boy, howdy, did that not go according to plan.
No, it really didn't.
No. Oh, well. I tried, though. So we had the Super Bowl yesterday, which was boring and, a sham, according to some of you.
Yeah. What are you
That
over
boy.
there knocking shit off the...
Are you spilling anything over there, or are you just
No.
knocking stuff over?
Knock stuff over.
Okay, that's good. That's all.
I feel like you're a cat.
No, a cat would be doing that intentionally as an act of spite. Don't you fucking...
Oh, I haven't done anything wrong. Stop this. Stop this. Stop this now.
Wow.
As we give him a seizure.
I mean, it's not going to be the worst thing you do to him.
God.
Fucking hate all of you.
Oh,
Could be swinging a boat oar behind him.
Fucking make me.
that's what the CAMcast is like. Anyway,
It really is.
So we had the Super Bowl on Sunday, and with it comes, commercials that are usually better than the game,
Yay.
especially this last game, because it was fucking garbage. Anyway, so we wanted to know what you thought the best commercials were, and or the worst commercials, because, gotta take the good with the bad, I guess, or
It's true.
whatever.
And we watched some of the car commercials.
Yes, we did. We watched a brief medley of them.
Yeah, and it wasn't too bad. I had actually seen the Ram commercial somewhere else. That wasn't specifically for the Super Bowl, I don't believe.
Well, what they do is just to build hype, they'll sometimes just dump them the day, like week leading up to it.
That must have been it.
Yeah.
But, it was nice.
Yeah.
They're talking about older Super Bowl commercials where they're like, oh, well, you remember the talking baby or the
Clydesdales.
The Clydesdales kicking the field goal, right? Or all that kind of stuff. And they were like, well, yeah, you remember all the gimmicks, but you don't remember what they were talking about.
Why can't they just show you what they're selling?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Of course, pan out to the brand new HD Ram pulling a horse trailer.
Big-ass horse trailer.
Beautiful truck and trailer combination. Oh, my God. If I
yes.
had 90 grand, you bet your ass I'd be buying a Bighorn 3500.
Boy, howdy.
Indeed. Which, of course, 1,000 foot-pounds of torque.
Oh, yeah.
Because Dodge is not going to lose the torque war.
No, they are not.
They're like, fuck you, we're going to make 4-digit torque numbers, and we're going to keep a warranty on it.
We're doing this, damn it.
And we're going to be the one truck that stays on the road the longest, because that's what all the hotshotters are using.
Anyway, so Zach, which commercial did you enjoy?
Can I say none of them?
Yeah, you can. That's an option.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I'd seen the first one, the guy from Arrested Development. I can't remember what his name is.
Jason Bateman.
Jason Bateman, there we go. I'd seen that one earlier on YouTube, and it gave me a little laugh because I like Jason Bateman. He's a funny guy.
Yeah.
But I hadn't seen the one with the Gladiator yet.
Oh, man, they were crushing that J10.
And they made it seem like they didn't actually crush it, but they fucking crushed it.
They did.
They know they did.
They did.
And, it makes me kind of hate the Gladiator that much more that, they're like, well, look at what we used to have, and it's going to be better because we have this new thing.
It's literally a JL Rubicon with a Ute kit that otherwise hasn't been produced yet.
Yes.
Because, you see these trucks out all over the place, JKs that have been converted into 4-door trucks. You see it all over the place.
And,
it's a rich man's game, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
But now you can just buy it straight from the dealer with a warranty is basically what's going on here. And that's cool.
With another 10 grand tacked on top of it from the normal...
I don't know. I was told it was going to be comparably priced.
Was it?
So, obviously there's no announcement of a Rubicon model. We don't know if that's actually going to happen or not.
Oh, yeah,
I
fair
imagine it probably will, but we really don't know. So, but it's a niche that FCA thinks needs filling, and
I guess
time will tell if it does or not.
I guess in fairness to their part, that ad is memorable.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Because you got all the old boys that were like, "Oh God, why did you crush that J10?"
Yeah.
And you got all these other people like, "It's an old Jeep."
It doesn't want me to make me buy one anytime soon.
No.
But it's definitely a memorable ad, which I guess is probably the intent of it.
I think that's probably 99% of it, is they just don't want you to forget it. Doesn't matter if you don't remember what they were selling, they just don't want you to forget the ad.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Yeah. So, how did we get any responses?
We got a couple.
Okay.
So, let's see. So, we just watched a medley of the quote-unquote best, but there were a few that there was a Supra ad in there.
Oh, okay.
There was I think it was the Kia Telluride. They have a big-ass SUV.
Oh, really?
That they Forded something with, and they said it was equipped with an optional snorkel.
Oh.
So, yeah, that was the thing. But let's see, in the Utah Japanese Classic Car Group, Clayton S. Williams, I liked the commercial with the Telluride mostly because they totally flooded that engine, and now it will be sold off as a salvage title vehicle. Well, I mean... one, it said they were using a snorkel, and two, that was probably a pre-production car, so it was never going to get sold.
It was going to be squished anyway.
It's going to be...
But if it was a Volkswagen, it would have been.
Oh.
Damn. Anyway.
Son.
Yep. Then in Drift, Utah, Dallin Felton. I honestly think the Audi commercial was the best one. My favorite because it was a sexy car and funny done as well. That one was... That was funny.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it was nice to see Audi not being, so like we are the future. This is what we're doing.
Yeah, that is
Just
true.
being very self-serious, and it's just like, yeah, no, this dude's seeing the future, and by the way, he's choking to death on a fucking cashew.
It was kind of funny. It made me laugh a little
Honestly, once that happened, yeah.
Yeah.
He's like getting jerked around in the car, and then suddenly he's back at his boring-ass cubicle, and
Yep.
and somebody's giving him the Heimlich.
Yep.
Yes. Just let me go.
Yep. And
Just
then,
let me go, Audi.
Yep. And then over on Instagram, our friend the Jeff302.
The Jeff.
Yeah.
Jeff.
El Jefe. That's Spanish for the Jeff.
Ah, El Jefe.
Yeah. Alex Crane said,
Tercero dos.
the Kia commercial sucked balls.
I mean, I wouldn't even give it that merit, to be fair.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. Kia, you're doing amazing things with the Stinger.
Yeah. Like, Korea's
What
generally...
the fuck is that?
Yeah, like we're generally just, let's see. There we go.
The Kia big game.
Oh, boy. Sad-looking child in a cowboy hat.
Yep.
This said,
I guess he doesn't look sad. He just looks...
well, he lives in a small town.
Yeah, he definitely looks like he grew up in a place south of Payson.
Yup.
Wow.
Grew up in a place where there was like a mill.
Yeah.
And now that mill ain't no more.
Exactly.
And everyone in the town is mad about it.
You can't go back to the mill because the mill ain't no longer there.
It's true. It's true. I mean, look at this. This is like this looks like a big high school for like the views that they're showing.
Well, have you seen the
West
fucking
Point High School? Huh?
You seen the fucking swamp marsh valley high school?
No. Let's see. Oh, there's some message that the kid's saying. There's some stuff. Something about who you are. And
this is what we build because we live in a state with a crooked-ass governor.
Well, I mean, they're not wrong.
Nope. There it is.
This is an interesting car.
I mean, it looks interesting.
I mean, it's the faces of people that build this.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, they straight up water over hood sank this thing. This is, wow.
Yeah.
That's bold. This is kind of like the GTI ad where they were like skidding it around and hot footing it around, right? And then like Volkswagen got sued because somebody was like, well, this is telling me I can do this with my car.
Yeah.
And Volkswagen's like, please don't. Please don't do that.
They're just going to be like, excuse me, we put the fine print right there for you.
And now this is kind of bold because this is a Kia that outwardly looks
so
like it has absolutely no off-road prowess at all. Like
No.
I feel like a current generation Explorer.
This is a mall crawler.
Right. Do not attempt. Water stunt performed with aftermarket snorkel. So it's
Yeah.
not even an available option. It's
No,
an
it's
aftermarket
just-
snorkel.
So
This is isn't it the same realm as like a Land Rover Discovery at this point? Like, or
Is it a Discovery?
Or a Land Rover Range Rover at this point?
I feel like this has the off-road prowess of the Evoque.
Well, yeah, I guess the Evoque's probably better. Or like like it's sold to people as an off-roader, but
that they'll never use.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I like that it's got an available all-wheel drive system with a center locking diff.
Yeah.
But we're also not being told if this is a rear-wheel drive base for almost $32,000.
Those wheels are too fucking big to be
like that thing's huge,
Yeah.
but look at it. That could totally
it's a
be
good
front-wheel
looking
drive
car.
based.
yeah.
Although I will say, given Kia's recent history, that could have the same basic drivetrain as a Stinger or a Genesis.
Yeah.
You know, that could be. I mean, you could have the option in the future for a Telluride N.
Ooh.
That has the V8. We don't know. I mean, it looks a lot like an Explorer to me.
Yeah.
This is a Korean Explorer. Like, if Songyang decided to rip off the current gen Explorer, this is what would happen.
Yeah.
Me.
I like the interior.
Yeah.
That's what I
The
was
interior
saying.
looks great.
It has that, like, Evoque is the right one. Like, it has that, like, Range Rover Evoque.
This is definitely one we're going to see a lot of
Yeah.
on shitty Taiwanese wheels with, like, ultra high performance rubber bands stretched on them, or we're going to see them leveled on Brodouche wheels with all-terrains.
XD wheels, bro.
Yeah, they're going to be XDs or Red Rock Special or Red Rock Roads or whatever the hell they're called.
All right.
You know,
so...
that shit. So let's see what we got here. Okay, so they comes with the 3.8,
Yep.
the V6, 8 passengers. This thing's got to be rear-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Let's see. You get smart cruise control, smart key. That's cool. So then you get the S that has heated seats, captain's chairs.
Yeah, you lose one seat, but you get captain's chairs in the second row.
Exactly. And you get 20s.
Yeah.
Power sunroof.
Sweet.
You jump up to the EX. You get highway driving assist. You get the bigger nav.
You get a wireless phone charging.
Which is kind of cool.
That is pretty sweet.
You get leather seats, ventilated front seats.
And then you drop 41.5 on the SX, the top tier.
Good God. That gets you LED projector headlights.
LED fog lights.
Yeah. Dual sunroofs.
Baller.
20-inch alloys with a black sport finish.
Ooh.
And then you get a Harman Kardon 10-speaker surround system with Clarify, trademark, external amplifier, and subwoofer.
Yep. And a surround view monitor, which I'm assuming is that weird-ass thing where you can see your car and then all the stuff around your car.
Probably.
Yeah.
It's like the BMW park assist type thing.
Like that weird thing.
Interesting. Yeah, I really need to know if this is rear-wheel drive. This has to be.
Gotta be.
This is, okay, yeah, 2020
Yep.
Kia.
Yep, that's kind of...
Tell you right, there it is.
It gives a bird's eye view of your car via 4 exterior mounted cameras for a better awareness of your surroundings.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's
so,
cool.
Anyway.
Interesting. Yep. Oh my God, it's not.
What?
It's front-wheel drive.
Really?
All Telluride models come with a 3.8-liter V6 engine and front-wheel drive with all-wheel drive optional. That is direct from Car and Driver's article.
All right.
From today. No, yesterday. Sorry. By Joey Caparella.
So, all right. Well,
interesting. So it is a front-wheel drive car. That's
all right.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I mean,
pour one out.
Well, I mean, I don't think anybody was exactly looking at Kia for a big, like, body-on-frame.
Well, no, this is that definitely wouldn't be body-on-frame, but it would have been I feel like it would have been a better sell if it had, like, Genesis or Stinger running gear.
But could you have gotten something that big out of that?
I feel like it.
Yeah.
Absolutely feel like it.
Volkswagen's platforms right now.
Well, yeah. But, I mean, like, that's...
But here's the thing. Instead of an SX Prestige, give us an SX Sport or an SXS, right? With the twin-turbo V6?
I mean...
Twin-turbo 3.3? Come on.
But is that for the three of us in this basement who are never going to be able to afford that, or if we could, never buy it?
No, it's for the people who... it's for the spouse who wants all the boxes checked. And they're going to park it in front of Vasa at the end of Bangor Highway.
It's basically like the SRT8 version of a Korean car.
Sure, I would go more for the RT version, unless they actually put something worth a shit like the 5.0 or the twin turbo.
Yeah, but I'm saying but that's the market who's buying that is buy that.
Yeah, somebody that's buying a well-optioned Grand Cherokee would consider this.
Yeah,
I feel like. And to base it on a minivan is
there's not
kind of
really
a slap in the face.
There's not really anything else that's non-domestic that is a performance SUV. I guess we're going to say that sounds dumb. I just realized what I said. But in that price range, in like
exactly.
in the sub 40
in
50,
a Kia price range.
Yeah,
exactly. Because I mean, you could get a G-Wagon that is within a half second of a SRT Trackhawk. That's 0 to 60.
Yeah,
because that's.
But that's also $100,000 more, basically.
Exactly. I mean, you could buy 2.5 Trackhawks for one of those G63s.
Yeah. But I'm trying to think like stuff from Japan, like other than like the Juke R, which isn't even faster, or the Nismo. Juke.
Yeah, the Juke Nismo is not. I mean, it's not even in the same size category.
Yeah, nothing that Japan has to offer really.
Wow.
competes.
No.
Yeah.
Interesting.
And, I mean, we've got the F-Pace from...
Yeah.
You tried way too hard for that. You could have just done with like a okay.
Damn.
Savage.
Alrighty. Well, on that bit of whatever.
It's time to stop!
Damn right.
Thank
Well,
you, Filthy Frank.
Okay, we've rambled on long enough.
Yes, we have.
That's been great.
Yep.
We've had no guests.
Nope. So we don't have to thank anybody except for you guys for tuning in and the small amount of you for actually participating in this. We do appreciate it.
Yeah, and I mean, even if you guys don't think your responses are worthy of being spoken of on the CAMcast, we think they are.
We love hearing from you guys.
Yes,
And
we do.
You should hit us up, mailbag@camautomag.com. You can find us on all of our social medias. We're at CamAutoMag on all of them.
Yep.
And be sure to stop by CamAutoSwag.com.
Yep.
Pick up some of our goodies, like the Pinto Go Boom t-shirt or a tote bag. You can also support us on Patreon, patreon.com/CamAutoMag. You can subscribe at any dollar level, but at least $5 gets you into the Cam Shenanigans page.
Yep. Get you access to bonus content as well.
All kinds of good stuff.
Yes.
So maybe with that, you can play along with the Russian dash cam bingo.
I think we're going to make that one available to the patrons. So
Indeed.
Yep.
Going to be a good time. So, anywho, I think that's about it, guys.
Yeah, I mean, find this podcast pretty much wherever you get your podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play, rate, review, subscribe, share, and all that stuff.
Indeed.
Yes. So, we will be back next week with episode 165 of this illustrious podcast.
Do we have any idea who we're going to try and get on next week?
We're going to keep that one close. I don't want to put something out there and then have that potentially blow up in our face.
Okay.
So-
That's fair.
Yep.
That's fair. But we got some good things in the work.
Yes, we're talking to some people.
Good. Excellent.
Yes. Anyway, so for episode 164 of the CAMcast, I have been Mike.
I have been Dave.
I've been Zach.
There we go.
All right.
Hey, Jerry, you mind if we get back to the task at hand? Just do it!
Oh, I'm so very excited for the boot. Are you excited for the boot, Zach?
Sure.
Okay.
I won't be participating in this boot.
But you can unofficially participate in the boot, Zach.
Okay.
I fill the boot with Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you'll give me fucking Kool-Aid.
Do you like Kool-Aid, Zach? I fill the boot with Kool-Aid for you. It is fruit punch Kool-Aid.
I'm glad we're recording this.
Dear leader,
I'm trying to do social media things.
what flavor of Kool-Aid do you want in your boot?
Great.
Yeah, let's say is grappa available?
Great. Grappa.
Crap.
Jesus.
So you would like to have grape?
Yes.
Zach, is you okay with the fruit punch?
I like strawberry.
You like this strawberry? In the boot?
That's your boot.
I put the strawberry Kool-Aid in your Kool-Aid boot.
Man.
The boot is a multi-purpose tool.
I'm done.
You can drink so many flavors of things from the boot.
I need a break. Let me... No, stop. Stop. I'll throw something at you.
I could put air in the boot for you. If breathing is hard, perhaps you should put the boot down.
Why is this so fucking funny?
We are a few brain cells shy of a synapse problem.